Linus Book 7. Farmer Joe, Hero or Villain Soccer Ball. The Galactic League, Matchday 32. The title race was ferocious. Earth FC, 70 points. Marlow, Archie, Tyler, Cho, Lamine Yamal, Ollie. McDonald's United, 68 points. Linus, Jesse, Jim. Referee, Billy the Force Ghost. Under the floating stadium lights, tension crackled. Archie commanded the defense like Sergio Ramos, aggressive, fearless, vocal. But Linus was unstoppable. 2 goals 2-0. McDonald's United went top trophy. The Cup Final chaos. Earth FC responded in the Cup Final. Archie slid through tackles. Marlow curled one top corner. Tyler assisted late 2-1 Earth FC. Then came the fight. Cho and Lamine Yamal was sent off and suspended for the season. Ollie still injured. Just 3 left standing. Archie, Marlow, Tyler. Against all odds, they won the league on the final day of Rice. The first battle with Farmer Joe. When Farmer Joe discovered his son was dead, grief shattered him. His eyes glowed gold. Storm clouds formed above his home world. He blamed Ollie. He blamed Cho. He sent 5,000 soldiers. When Linus and the others arrived to confront him, the battlefield stretched for miles, smoke rising from burning farmland. Farmer Joe stood at the center in dark armor, holding a crackling green plasma blade. Justice, he said coldly. The armies clashed. Blaster fire lit the sky. Clones advanced in formation. Farmer Joe's men charged wildly. Marlow sprinted forward, leaping and booting enemies away like they were footballs. Archie cut down soldiers with controlled, powerful swings. Jesse and Jim held the flank. Linus was a force of nature. He bulldozed through enemies, grabbing 2 at a time. But then Farmer Joe stepped forward. The ground shook with each step. He force-slammed 20 clones at once. He clashed blades with Obi-Wan Kenobi, overpowering him. He kicked Archie backwards. Jesse tried to flank him. Farmer Joe spun and drove his blade straight through Jesse's stomach. Silence. Jesse fell to his knees. Linus saw it. Everything slowed. Then Linus charged. Farmer Joe struck him across the chest. Sparks flew. Farmer Joe blasted him with force lightning. Linus roared through it. He grabbed Farmer Joe mid-attack. And before anyone could react, he opened his mouth and swallowed him whole. The entire battlefield froze. Farmer Joe disappeared. The army panicked. Retreat, someone screamed. Farmer Joe's forces fled. Victory. But not celebration. Jesse was gone. Cho and Ollie were already dead. The cost was too heavy. Dart house with yard. The morning and the burp. Back on their home planet, the skies were grey. 3 coffins. Cho, Ollie, Jesse. Crowds gathered in silence. Yoda spoke gently of balance and sacrifice. Archie stood rigid. Marlow clenched his fists. Tyler stared at the ground. Linus stood quietly. Too quiet. His stomach rumbled. Midway through the ceremony, he burped. A loud, galaxy-shaking burp. A shockwave blasted through the courtyard. From his mouth, covered in slime but alive, Farmer Joe shot out like a cannonball. He flew into the sky, screaming in fury, past the atmosphere, past nearby moons, until he crashed onto an uninhabited volcanic planet. Ring Planet. Farmer Joe regroups. The planet was dark and lifeless. Black rock, red skies, acid rain. Farmer Joe crawled from the crater. He was alive, barely, burned, angry, humiliated. I was not defeated, he growled. Using hidden Sith transmitters, he contacted remaining loyalists, old soldiers, mercenaries, outcasts. Within weeks, ships began landing. He built a fortress carved into lava cliffs. Training began. His army returned, stronger. Farmer Joe was no longer grieving. He was transforming robot face. The B7 droid betrayal. During the funeral, far away in the shadows, a hooded figure activated a hidden command. Execute it. Across thousands of systems, B7 battle droids, the 9th Tier tactical units, froze. Their eyes turned red. On starships, in Jedi temples, in cities. Without warning, they opened fire. Entire outposts were ambushed from within. Clones shot in the back. Padawans chased through corridors. Civilians forced to defend themselves. The order was shaken. The betrayal came from inside. And no one knew who had triggered it. Croissant. The Greg's revelation. Linus visited his giant Gregs. Jar Jar entered, hooded. Dual red lightsabers ignited. He admitted it all. The droids. The battlefield slip. The chaos. They fought violently among exploding ovens and flying pastries. Jar Jar cut off Linus's fingers. Sausages. Linus yelled, and ate them. Power surged. He nearly defeated Jar Jar. Until code explosion activated. The building detonated. Closed padlock. Prison escape. Linus woke in darkness. The cell hummed with force-dampening energy. The walls shimmered with blue suppression fields designed to stop even the strongest Jedi from using their powers. Heavy alloy doors. No windows. No sound. Just breathing. For a moment, even Linus felt trapped. Then he remembered. Months ago, as a joke, he had eaten the universal key, an ancient device said to open any lock in the galaxy. He sat up slowly. Outside the cell, 2 guards walked past. Linus smirked. He punched his own stomach. Nothing. He punched harder. Still nothing. The guards turned. What was that noise? Linus hit himself one more time. Clang. Out slid a glowing golden key. The guards froze. No way. Linus grabbed it, unlocked the door in seconds. Into him like a tidal wave, he charged. The first guard fired. Linus caught the blaster mid-air and snapped it. The second ran. Too late. Linus blasted the corridor doors open and sprinted through the prison halls. Sirens wailed. Escape in progress. Blasts fired from above. Linus deflected some with his lightsaber, others he dodged, surprisingly agile for his size. He rushed him. Dual strikes. Linus ducked one, blocked another. The fire reached the weapons chamber. There it was, his blue lightsaber. He ignited it. The sound echoed through the prison like hope returning. A squad rushed him. In seconds, it was over. Then came Barbar Lynx. Then Barbar Lynx Africa. Jar Jar's right and left hand men. They attacked together, perfectly synchronized dual strikes. Linus ducked one, blocked another. The fight tore apart the corridor. Finally, he leapt upward, twisted mid-air, and consumed them both in one motion. Security cameras caught everything. Far away, Jar Jar watched. His eyes burned red. They were my brothers. He ignited both sabers' fire. The final battle. Jar Jar arrived as the prison alarms reached maximum alert. The sky outside turned dark. The building trembled. He stepped into the main chamber. Dual red sabers humming. Yasashuda stayed locked up. They clashed instantly. Blue versus double red. The shockwave shattered windows. Jar Jar attacked with terrifying speed. No more clumsy movements. Every strike precise. Every movement intentional. He wasn't lucky before. He had been pretending. He force-pushed Linus across the room, smashing him into a pillar. Concrete cracked. Before Jar Jar could finish him, the ceiling exploded. A ship blasted through. Yoda leapt down first. Behind him, Archie, Marlowe, Tyler. Jar Jar didn't hesitate. He thrust out his hand. Tyler was slammed into a wall instantly. Hard. He dropped to one knee. Archie charged, fierce as ever. Marlowe followed. Jar Jar split his sabers, fighting two opponents at once while still keeping Linus in view. Yoda joined, flipping high. Archie shouted, now. He kicked Yoda upward mid-jump, launching him higher than normal. Yoda came down, straight through Jar Jar's head. For a split second, silence. Then the wound healed. Dark energy stitched him back together. Jar Jar roared. He hurled one saber. It exploded Yoda's from his hand, but Yoda reclaimed and repaired it through the force mid-air. Now all four attacked together. Archie aimed for the chest. Marlowe slashed low. Linus struck downward. Yoda targeted the neck. Jar Jar blocked three. The fourth hit. Then another. Then another. Sabers pierced. Heart. Stomach. Shoulder. Energy clashed violently inside him. Jar Jar staggered. Fell to one knee. The prison crumbled around them. Smoke filled the air. He looked up. You fools. My apprentice. He lives. He collapsed. Darth Jar Jar was dead. The red sabers flickered out. Tyler slowly stood again, bruised but alive. The prison began exploding section by section. Yoda shouted, leave now, we must. They escaped just as the structure detonated behind them. Far away, on a volcanic planet, Farmer Joe watched the explosion through a hologram. His armor reforged. His army doubled. His anger sharper than ever. The Order thinks he is dead. They are wrong.